So students, today we are going to discuss about your practical exercise number 152, that is test the alternator for continuity and insulation resistance. In this exercise, you can able to read and interpret the nameplate details of an alternator, identify the terminals of a three-phase alternator, test the alternator winding for continuity, test the insulation resistance between the stator and rotor windings, test the insulation resistance between the winding and the alternator frame. So students, these are the objectives. In this exercise, requirements are tools or instruments, cutting plier 200 mm one number, spanner set 5 mm to 200 mm one set, screwdriver 200 mm one number, screwdriver 100 mm one number, Megger 500 volt one number, equipment or machines, alternator 3 phase 3 kVA 415 volt one number, materials PVC insulated copper wire 23 by 0.2 mm size 5 mm, insulation tape 1 meter, test lamp 60 watt 240 volt one number. So these are the basic requirements. Now procedure: test the alternator for continuity and insulation resistance. This is your alternator and this is your Megger. In this exercise, your task 1, continuity test by using a lamp. Mark the terminal of alternator and this is your alternator. These are the terminal of alternator, and this is a insulation
resistance tester, which will measure the insulation resistance between the terminal and the body. This also called as a megger. This measure the resistance in mega ohm, so this is called as a megger. We have to measure the insulation resistance and continuity test of the alternator. So we have to prepare a table. This is your table. This table for continuity test. The table first column is your serial number and second column measuring between the terminal, that is a terminal R to Y, second Y to B, third B to R, and so on. And we have to note down the measuring reading from the megger, and then we obtain the remark, that is continuity or not continuity, means open. And again we have to measure the insulation resistance, that is also between R terminal to body and B terminal to body, Y to body and neutral to body. This is your armature terminal, that is R, B, Y and neutral. Again we measure the field insulation resistance between the body, that is your field to body, and again we measure the resistance between the armature terminal, that is you can take a R or V or Y, any terminal of the armature, and a field terminal, any terminal of a field terminal, that will show the insulation resistance, and we note down the reading of the megger. Then we remark what will be the condition of the insulation. Here we connected two wire, that is a black wire and green wire, on the terminal of a megger, that is a one from line and another from earth. You can see the black wire from the earth and green wire from the line. Now we have to open the terminal of a alternator from the panel. Now the terminals are opened from the panel, and we have to measure the resistance between R and Y, that will show the continuity. When we touch the terminal, this will indicate that is a resistance 0. Should not be connected continuously, because the resistance is very low in the armature, so that your megger may be damaged. Again we touch the another terminal of the alternator, that is R2, Y2, B, and you can see the reading. This also shows the continuity. and again we measure the resistance between R and B. This also shows 0. We note down the reading, that is 0. Again we have to measure the resistance from neutral terminal to different phases. This also indicate a resistance 0. This reading indicating that there is continuity between the neutral and third phase of the alternator also showing continuity between neutral. Again we measure the continuity between the field winding. So we have to connect the wire with field terminal, that is our field. So there is also continuity between field winding, field. Here all the reading between R to Y and Y to B, B to R, R to N, B to N, Y to N and F to double F, all are showing 0, means all are in continuity. We can write in the remark that all are showing continuity, there is no open. Now we have to measure the insulation resistance between body of the machine to the winding, different winding, armature winding and field winding. So we connect a wire or fix the wire with the body and we again toss the next wire with the winding and we see the value. Now we test the armature, that is a R. This will show that you can see the reading
9 mega ohm.
9 mega ohm. Then
body 9 mega ohm.
9 mega ohm. Again we measure the insulation resistance between B to body. That is also 9 mega ohm. Then Y to body, it was Y terminal to body, that will show 10 mega ohm. We have to measure neutral terminal to body. Ten. Again we measure field terminal to body. That also indicated
30 mega.
कितना सी
30 mega ohm.
30 mega ohm. Again we measure the insulation resistance between armature to field. Now we fix the terminal of a measuring, that is with the field, and we touch another terminal with the armature terminal of any terminal, that will show the
30 mega ohm.
थर्टी मेगा ओम.
30 mega ohm.
So these are the insulation resistance among the winding and body. It will show that the machine is in healthy condition. There is no continuity between the field winding and armature winding, and also to the body. If the insulation resistance below 1 mega ohm, then the machine is risk, or it can passes some leakage current to the body. If the insulation resistance is more than 1 mega ohm, then the machine is not passes the leakage current to the body. Overall, thank you.